Welcome in. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sunsaray, and this is Enamored Beauty. We are going to be doing a full face of Chanel. We will be using the products from the Chanel Le Beige line, as well as some other products that I picked up. And tonight's makeup look is going to be what makeup basically would I wear if I worked a corporate job. So I'm going to be doing a look that I feel is conducive to working in a corporate setting. And it is going to be soft glam because, again, this is Chanel, and we know there's not a I don't know the word I'm trying to say. So we'll be doing a soft glam makeup look using Chanel. So I want to welcome you all in. We'll also be diving back into Sonia G's Alpine series. I'm not going to be using all the brushes, but I wanted to show them all to you because they are still available. And so if you've not yet purchased them, but you're looking to get them, I definitely would encourage you to do so. So let's go ahead and check the chat and see who's here. Hello, Noel. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Hey, Kat. Thank you for being here. I'm doing okay, Kat. I'm a little up and down today, but we're going to get through this and have some fun with the makeup. I'm excited because I did receive some gifting on today that I haven't shopped the gift bucket yet for Spanx. So I'm in need of clothes to wear for the summertime. So I'm so excited. They sent over their summer essentials lookbook. So I'm looking through some of those uh, clothing items to see which one I want to pick up, which ones I want to pick up, which pieces. I actually purchased some undergarments during their sale. Excuse me. Oh, you're watching on your TV. Thank you. Um, so I purchased some undergarments from them during the sale, and I want to say their sale is still going on, but they had six pairs of their I'm sorry, five pair of their underwear for $60, and that's a good deal at Spanx. So I picked up um a few styles to try. So I'm excited to try those. This is my moisturizer, Sarah Creel's Moisture Source. Okay, Kat, thank you. Thank you, Kat. I'm really thrilled that they were able to gift me. It always definitely helps me, and I'm sure it helps them getting them some exposure, so it's a win-win. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply my brow gel. This is the Make Beauty Infinite Brow Gel. Um, so the first item was Sarah Creel's Moisture Source. And okay, let me add the brow gel. It doesn't look like I had that pinned. Let me see. Okay, let's take a look. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you'll stick around. Would love for you to join the community. If you'd like to shop any of the products that I'm using on tonight, they have been linked for you direct to the video. If you're watching on your phone, you'll see them right down below in the shopping bag here. Otherwise, they'll be floating on the screen as I pin them. And also, I will then update the description box after the live stream is over. So we are doing makeup and shopping with each other if you are interested in shopping. The ways you can support the channel are by one, shopping, two, liking the content, sharing the content, making sure that you comment on the content as well. All of that helps, and those are free. I also have memberships every Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do a live stream for my members. So there's that. And I believe for the members, did I upload badges or I'm working on them still? I can't remember. So, but if you are a member, you do have special emojis that you can use during the live streams. Um, and I hope that you enjoy using them. All right, there's the brow gel, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it put through the brows. Where is my mirror? Let me grab a mirror. All right. How are you all doing? Please let me know. If you're watching, I would love for you to like the video. You can do so on your mobile phone by tapping the screen. If you're watching on your computer, I'm sorry, yeah, on your computer, you can hit the like button. And the same thing if you're watching on your television. Now, if you're watching on your TV, you can also still shop the live stream, and you would just take your phone and hover over the QR code that's to either side of me in order to get the list of products that are being used during the live stream. I'm going to let that dry down, and now we're going to start with the base. So I'm going to use my La Base Illuminatrice Primer by Chanel. This primer is a glowy primer, and for those of you that are new here, I do have dry skin. So the way your base looks depends on how you prep. So please remember, prep your skin accordingly. If you want a glowy base, use a good moisturizer and a glowy primer. And or if it was daytime and I was going out, I'd use sunscreen that has priming properties such as the ultraviolet sequin supreme, which is currently on sale at 30% off. That deal ends tonight. So if you don't have a good sunscreen that you like to use and that does not leave a white cast, ultraviolet is a beautiful sunscreen, and I highly recommend you trying them. So let me go ahead and link them in the chat for you because that sale is on their website. It's not anywhere else. And that is a great deal. I might even pick up another myself because I really enjoy it. I currently have two of their sunscreens that I'm using simultaneously, so it might not be a bad idea for me to pick up another. Let me get that for you. Let me know if you all have used the ultraviolet sunscreen. Excuse me. All right, just checking the chat to make sure I'm not missing anyone. All right, just checking the chat to make sure I'm not missing anyone. All right, just checking the chat to make sure. Hello, Chai. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. All right. So we've put the primer down. The next step for me is going to be my foundation. So we're going to continue use of the Chanel Le Beige foundation sample that I have here. This is in the shade BD 111. It is a new shade to their line, and it falls between the deepest, well, not the deepest, it falls between BD 91 and BD 121. 121 is too dark for me on a normal day. However, it might work during the summertime. So I might need to pick up another shade for summer. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. And then while we do that, why don't you all let me know, what is your favorite summer activity? What is your favorite summer activity? And then also let me know if you actually work in a corporate setting or not. I would love to know. And if you do work in a corporate setting, do you enjoy the work that you do? And do you wear makeup to the office daily? All right. This is a nice medium coverage foundation. I think I'm going to put a little bit more over here. Kat says her favorite summer activity is her birthday. What day is it again, Kat? I think I have it on your contact card, but I can't remember. June 29th. Okay, that's coming soon. Any plans? All right. Now we're going to go ahead and do some concealer. I have two shades. So if I was working in corporate, I definitely would use the brightening and the skin tone shades. So that's what we're going to do today. So I have BD 90 as my brightening shade. I'm sorry, B90 is my brightening shade. BD 91 is my skin tone shade. And Kat says she kind of works in an office setting right now, but it's a dog kennel. Okay, at the dog kennel. Okay, very good. This one is the skin tone shade, so I'm gonna put it out here. And I just literally tapped it, whatever came off on the brush there. And then I'm gonna take the brightening shade and put it here. Let me know if you shopped any of the sales, you guys. I was sharing with you guys that I purchased Spanx. I also purchased a mirror that's going to be perfect for OOTDs and something else that I'm thinking of in my head. Then what else? Oh, I purchased these cute little toolboxes to use for my makeup on my vanity here. So hopefully after tonight, I will set them up. They're still in the boxes. Um, but I think they're totally adorable. All right, let's get these blended out. Using my Ceracril complexion brush, going to take that skin tone shade and just tap it. After this, we'll do the brows. So I will put up the concealer that I'm using so that you all have access to that if you're interested in picking it up. It's a beautiful concealer. And as you can see, I have two shades. And that's how you know that I really enjoy it. I bought more than one. One day I hope to get work with Chanel. I know that it can happen. I don't know if they really work with content creators on that scale, but if they ever do, I would love to be one that they choose to work with. I know many of you in the chat love Chanel Beauty. Let me know your favorite product from Chanel Beauty. I would love to know what's your favorite product from Chanel Beauty. Now taking the brightening shade. And last week, after using the Et Contour eyeshadow and eyeliner pencil, I purchased two more. There's only four in the collection. The only one I didn't get is the one that I didn't really fall in love with. So I now own every single one except the one I didn't fall in love with. Hey, Monique, thank you for joining. She's watching on the television, you guys. Shout out to Monique. All right. We got our concealer down. Next, we're going to go in with the brow pencil. So let me go ahead and pin it. Tonight's look is inspired by Chantel, or you all know her as Heavy on the Chai. So shout out to Chantel. I hope this helps you with your look for your Zoom call. All right, I'm gonna go into the brow now. Again, this is the Chanel Stylo Sourcil, and I have linked it direct for you all. And let's see, there are 13 of you watching, but only 4 likes. Please do like the video if you haven't already. It helps me know if you are liking the content that I'm delivering. And it also helps YouTube to know also. Chantel will be presenting to 2,000 team members tomorrow, you all. And so she is looking for inspiration for her makeup. So I know that she has a lot of the shades that I'll be using tonight. Maybe not the specific products, but she can get an idea. Um, of course, it's corporate, so I'm definitely going neutral. Um, but still very nice and pretty, right? Soft glam elegance. All right, that's one brow done. Let's work on this one. I have already bathed my babies, so they are ready for bed. And I'll be up finishing the loaf of bread that I have baking. Well, it's not baking right now. Right now, it's going through the dough stage on the bread in the bread machine. Let me know if any of you out there make bread at home. And if you do you actually enjoy the kneading process or do you prefer to let the machine do the work? That is a new thing for me, the bread making. And so it's pretty exciting. I have a love of when it comes out of the oven fresh. Of course, I have to let it cool down before cutting into it. That's something that I learned recently after reading. But I just love that when I cut into it, it looks just like the bread at the store, but I know exactly what's in it, if that makes sense. Hey, Sarah, good evening. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Please don't forget to like the live as you come in. Let me know how your week is going so far. I know it's Tuesday, but it feels like a Monday. All right. The brows are done. Um, so next we are going to use the Mac Prep and Prime 24-hour Extend Eye Base. And I'm gonna just put that down on both of the lids really quick here. You're in Puerto Rico. Nice. How's the weather? The weather in the US is crazy right now. It was hot yesterday and now it's raining. It's pretty insane if you ask me. And apparently there was just an earthquake in LA. Chai, did you feel it? Oh, it's hot there. Oh my. Just got an alert that was an earthquake in LA. I know Chai and Noelle are there. And I think Kat's still there too, unless she's still in Canada. All right. So we're going to let the eye base sit for a moment. Let's go in with my Chanel bronzer. This is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream in the shade Soleil Tan Intense Deep Bronze. Kai says she did not feel it. Well, I'm so happy. And to apply this, we're going to take Sarah Creel's um, dual contour brush. This is a nice brush if you're not one that's into fude. This does a beautiful job at applying product and laying it down. Oh, you're in Canada. Excellent. How's the weather? I've enjoyed going to Canada the 2 times that I've gone. I enjoyed myself while I was there. If you've never been, the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park is beautiful. I was terrified the first and second time that I went, but I got through it. Terrified the first time because I never did anything like that. The second time is because my kiddos were with us. And just as a mom having my babies there was a little not scary, but like odd because like it's so high and you don't know how they're gonna take it, but they loved it. They really enjoyed themselves. So it was a beautiful experience to take them out of the country. They are 5 and 7 and 15. My niece daughter is 15. So I'm in the thick of it, girl. In the thick of it. right, let's take this down the chin. This is such a pretty bronzer. I'm going to be using it more often. Oh my, Sarah. Very cool. So we have kids around the same age. That's pretty dope. Well, if you ever have any tips you want to share, please don't hesitate to, because when I tell you there are days I want to cry, I'm going to cry right now. There are. All right. I prayed for my babies and God granted them to me. So I am very grateful for them. One day at a time, you better believe it. I see I left some areas of my under eye unconcealed. So let's go back in with my brightening shade and fix that. Um, I wish there were well, let me think. What I was gonna say? Something about eyes. Oh, my eyes ain't what they used to be. Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram or my threads, but my new glasses are not in commission anymore. I had an accident and my frame broke. I reached out to Oakley and they won't replace it. Apparently, well, one is because I purchased it from my eye doctor's office. And so apparently they only warranty products that are purchased directly from them, directly from Meta or Target Optical. And there's two others. And I thought, oh my God, I wish I would have known that before I bought them at my eye doctor's office, right? They're $399 to replace the frame. I'm like, I think I'll just forego that unless I can try to get some help from Oakley in another way. So I reached out to them again via email asking for an exception. I haven't heard back or, for my case to be escalated. Um, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. But in the case that they don't, I don't think I'm going to repurchase them because they were already expensive. And so I'm just going to have to take it as a loss. And I was really enjoying creating content with those. They were the new um, software version too. And so, but it just is what it is. Sometimes things happen. Hey, Brittany, girl, don't you ain't gotta apologize for that. Good for you. Good for you, babes. You doing great. All right, what's next? Oh, let me brush these brows real quick. Um, I'm going to wait, let me focus. Let me brush these first. We're gonna go in with the eyes now. I was saying that for corporate settings, I'd go more neutral, right? And so for me, that's browns, maybe some shimmers. So tonight, we're gonna use two of the Chanel Stylo Ombre et Contour pencils. The first one is the 04 Electric Brown, and the second is 06 Nude Eclat. Okay, so we're gonna use these two to create our eye look on tonight. Hey, Locke, welcome in. Thanks so much for popping in. I'm making that bread that you sent me again. I really enjoyed that recipe. Thank you again for sharing. So I found these very easy to use, and so I bought two more because I wanted to expand my Chanel collection, and it makes me feel um, well, all my makeup makes me feel beautiful, but Chanel just, there's something about Chanel that just makes it um, a little extra special. You just made another two. Oh, yay. All right, we're going to take this right on the lid. And just like last week, I'm going to blend it out with my finger. before I take a brush to it. Really nice and creamy. It looks really pretty on the lids, if you ask me. I got a comment that, oh, it's not so special. I wouldn't say it's special. I'd say it's a really nice product. It's my first uh, eyeshadow pencil, if you will. And I'm enjoying its ease of use. All right. Now I'm going to take a brush, the Sonia G Alp 7, and I'm going to go on the edge to blend it. See how easy that was? Then I'm going to take it into the crease area here and do the same thing, just so it doesn't look as harsh, right? So pretty. Thank you. We'll do the same thing here. I mean, and really the color just glides onto the lids. Like you don't have to make it super pretty, application wise. It's going to blend out on its own, which really helps. And these are perfect for like those on the go days, right? Throw them in your gym bag if you're going to the gym. Throw them in your work bag if you're going to work and you're doing your makeup in your car. And let me pin them because I don't think I pinned it yet. But very easy to use. All right, now I'm going to use that same brush and just go in the same area that I went on the other eye and blend. I really like their brow pencil too. I know it's not a cheap brow pencil by any means, and you can achieve the brow look and the eye look with other products. They don't have to be Chanel. I just so happen to fall in love with the Chanel products, right? So I want you to know, if you don't have Chanel, that doesn't mean you can't do the look. You can do the look with whatever you have in your collection. I just so happen to be using Chanel. I think that's a very important point for me to point out or to make, because I don't want anyone watching to feel like you have to have what I'm using. That's not what this is about. This is about sharing my love for makeup. And if you fall in love with what I fall in love with, great. If not, also great, right? We're here to have fun and do life, talk makeup, and have girl time. All right. Next, I'm going to take my Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Sun Kissed Powder in the deep mauve. I haven't used this one in a while. I usually use this one during fall, and you can see why. But I'm going to take the bronzer today and just see what I think. I haven't used it in a while. So we're going to take the Sonia G Alp 4 from her Face series, and I'm going to take it right across here, pick up some of the product. You see that brush picked it up just fine. And I'm just going to go over the areas where I want to put it. Just give a little bit more depth to the cheeks. And these palettes are great gift ideas, you guys. I was very excited to see that they released something deeper. It still doesn't cover the deepest of our complexions, uh, and when people of color, and I realize that, but it is a better job than was prior than what was than what was previously available to us. So I just wanted to give a little more depth. I really love these products. Um, my Chanel collection is coming together and I'm thrilled about it. All right. I always put my plastic back over just to keep it fresh. Now, for the inner corner, I'm going to use Nude Eclat, which is my newest pencil. So I'm going to swatch it for you. Wait, first, let me do a proper viewing of it. And if you'd like to see swatches of the other one, it is already available on the channel. So this one is going to be perfect for the inner corner pop. And that's what I'm going to use it for. So I'm going to bring it down here. And although the pencil itself appears pink, on my skin tone, it's a champagne. And I love that for me. And you'll see in a moment, I'm going to use a brush just to blend and make sure that it's where I want it. Joy said she wanted Chanel too, but not at full price. She'll wait for an event that has a gift card or something. I understand. I highly recommend getting things on sale. Chanel doesn't hardly ever go on sale. However, I have been sharing over these past couple of days that eCosmetics was doing 3% off. I'm sorry, 30% off. This is Sonia G's Alp 6. And they were actually including their Chanel products. So the products that are available from Chanel on that website were counting on that 30% off deal, which is why I was sharing it like I was. So if you were able to use that code WIN30, you might still be able to. Then if there's something there that you want, then that code is available. They've got Chanel fragrances. They've got Chanel eyeshadows. They have the pencils. What else do they have? I can't remember what else they had, but they do have a few. Now, you know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I think I probably let me see before I do like the shade, but I think it's not showing up the way I actually want it to. Let me blend it out a little more. And then I'm going to go in one more time with it just to see. It could be user error. And so before I say something, I'm going to make sure that I'm doing it the way I want it to. So just give me one moment. Let me try to see. Oh, they didn't have what Chai wanted. I get that. I may stick to the two darkest of these. This one might not be what I thought it was as far as my inner corner pop. Let me see here. And I'm always honest, so you guys already know. If I don't keep it, I will let you know. But let me just see something. I thought this one would be good for my inner corner. I think I'm going to take it back. I don't think it's not giving me what I thought it would give me. Is it pretty? Yes. Is it what I wanted? No. So I'm going to just blend it out. I'm going to keep it there for this look, for the sake of the look, because it does match, if you will. But um, that's why I'm glad that I use things with you all live and you see first impressions and honest opinion. And I will always share my honest opinion. So this one is beautiful. It's just not what I thought it was going to be for my inner corner. And that's what I specifically picked that shade up for. The eCosmetics code is WIN30. Um let me tag something from them from eCosmetics to the video so that you can shop my link, if you will, if it's working. So let me go. I'm adding something right now. What should I add? Let me add. Oh, I'll add the. I'll add a couple products there. All right, there's some Chanel products that I added there. Let me put it up. Here's my favorite mascara primer, and I will be using that on tonight. So please don't hesitate to click the link. Anything you anything you purchase, sorry, will be credited to me. So I appreciate you in advance. Um, what's next? Let's see. I'm gonna make the whole eye brown. I'm gonna do a daytime smoky eye. Hey, Lori, thank you for listening in the background. So good to have you here. So yeah, number 4, I think it was, is not giving what I wanted it to give. So let me just make sure that I give you guys that number, make sure that's the right one. So number 4, is it? No, number 6. I would forego number 6 for deeper skin tones. If you're planning to use it how I was planning to use it as a inner corner pop, I would forego it. We're going back in with 06 Electric Brown. We're going to convert this to a daytime smoky eye. Anybody who knows me knows I love a smoke. And remember, it's only makeup. You can redo it, just like I did just now. Next, we're going to go in with a blush. Give me 1 second. Let me check on my son. One moment. All right. This was, I'm sorry, Sonia G's Alp 5, you guys. All right, let's see. Okay, that's much better. Much better. All right, let's let this sit for a second and then let's go in with some blush. We're going to use their Jouer Contrast Intense and Rose Radiant. This is their cream to powder blush, and she's loved. So I my method of applying her is with my finger. Very pretty pink tone. As you can see, she blends out beautifully. And I like the blush in the high points of my face. And this blush tone, I think perfect for corporate, especially for those of us who have a deeper skin tone. I think it's very uh, deep skin friendly, if you will. All right. Oh, excuse me. Next, we're going to go on with a highlighter. This is the Chanel Balm Essential in the shade Sculpting. Looks like this. And I'm going to do the same thing. Take my finger, go over it, and then I'm going to tap it here. This gives a really nice iridescent glass skin look to the skin. It's such a pretty tone. I do have this also in the shade Rosé, which is more of a pinky peach tone. All right. So that's perfect. Now we're going to go and finish the eyes real quick. I'm going to go in with the Chanel Brun Profound. I'm sorry, no, the eyeliner, sorry, in the shade, what shade is this one? Noir Intense. And this eyeliner stays all day long, you guys. Once it's on, doesn't go anywhere until you take it off. I think I'm gonna get the shade Espresso next. Either that or the purple shade, which I can't remember the name of that one. But let me know your favorite eyeliner, if you will. I'd love to know what your favorite eyeliner is. Thank you. Thank you, Chai. Hey, Susan. Thank you so much. Oh, Sarah says she's been enjoying the Mature Beauty eyeliners. Okay, that's good to know. I think that's a new brand that dropped, right? Brittany says, these eyes. Yes. Thank you, Brittany. All right, you guys, here's my Le Beige Duo. And the eyes are this pencil, you guys, in 06 electric brown. Let me go ahead and pin it for you. You can pick it up at Ulta, uh, and or if you want to shop direct at Chanel, let me know. I do have a link for Chanel. I can put that in the chat real quick. Um, that way, if you shop Chanel direct, then you get the sexy packaging, right? Uh, all right, let me get it for you. Chanel does beautiful packaging as well as you get 2 free samples with each order. So it's definitely worth your while, in my opinion. If you're interested in experiencing the luxury side of Chanel, the packaging is a definite, especially if you've never ordered from them directly. All right. Now, let's go ahead and go in with the La Base mascara. Oh, Sarah says they are from Glam Girl Gabby. Okay. I'm not familiar with her, so I may need to go take a look. All right. And now we're going to use the new Le Beiges mascara. This is Chanel's newest mascara, and I love it. I already have my backup. Excuse me. Ooh, white chocolate raspberry cake. That sounds so good. The last time I had that, it was from a bakery here called Eteray's, and it is delicious. And I don't even like white chocolate, but theirs was so good. Hey, Jamie, good to see you. How are you? Did you get my response about the mirror, and what did you think of it? Oh, that's so nice, Susan. Happy birthday. Belated. And how's your daughter doing at school? Hopefully she's enjoying herself. She's loving it. Excellent. That's what we want to hear. I can't believe it's the end of my niece daughter's freshman year in high school. It's crazy. We got through it though. Oh, nice, Jamie. Hey, Sylvia, welcome in. Good to see you. Just an update. We've decided we're returning the Nudie Clot pencil from Chanel. We are keeping electric brown because it is fire. We might just get a backup of that one in lieu of Nudie Clot. Um, and or wait until the new ones drop. I want to say there's at least one shade. I think there's a purple coming. So, but I'm in love with electric brown. I think it's the perfect everyday shade, and that's the one that we use um, to create the eye look we're wearing today. I don't know if you guys know. I think I told you guys I've been struggling on getting back on my walking. Um, but I'm gonna do it because I need it. I did go for a walk today, outside, and it was nice. I'll post some pictures to my Instagram stories. Saw some cute little squirrels, a nice blackbird, um, over in a ritzier area where my daughter goes to school. There's a nice park, and we just walked at the park. All right. The lashes are done. Now, so this is what the basic, for corporate America. I think this look is pretty decent. It's it's classy, not too much, right? A nice neutral eye. Um, oh, let me see. Sylvia said that's the only shade she's been interested in. Right, exactly. Won't be getting microfiber towels. Are we talking about Sonia's microfiber towels? Thank you, Sylvia. All right, we have a choice of two lips that I think will work great. The nude one is the Le Rouge Duo Ultra Tenue in the shade 154 Intense Caramel, or the new one that I'm in love with. Well, it's new to me, Coral Pink. So either of these will work with this eye look. So you all let me know which one you would like to see. And then we have a new lip pencil. that we're going to try on tonight, which is the shade 264 Brune Noisette, and it is their brown liner from Chanel. Now, their liners are nice because they come with a pencil sharpener that I have a lot of, and they also have the brush on one end and the pencil on the opposite side. Oh, excellent, Jamie. That's awesome. You love the look so far. Thank you. Jamie says this liner is beautiful. I agree. All right, let's get her on. I've not used her. I did swatch her and post swatches of her for you all already. Uh-huh. Oh, she's pretty. And she will work with either of the lips that I chose. So you all let me know which one you would like me to use. Hello, Angela. Yes, they do apply smoothly. No struggle happening here. So do you guys want me to use pink coral or I'm sorry, let me make sure I'm saying that right. Coral pink or intense caramel? Thank you, Noel. So put an A in the chat if you'd like me to use coral pink. Put a B in the chat if you want me to use intense caramel. Noel says A. Jamie says B. Everyone, oh, Noel, they beat you. I made you want that MAC brown blush. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Jamie, I would love for you to use my link. Let me add it to the chat for you right now. Would you like to use the Shop My link? Or yeah, I want you to use the Shop My link. Let me grab it for you. Because I'm trying to keep my links even. I'm trying to stay icon on Shop My, so the more people use my Shop My links. And would you like the link to MAC or to Ulta for that blush? Listen, Locke said use them both. Oh, I love y'all. Ulta, okay, you got it. Oh man, that's funny. Locke said, what you mean? We don't have to choose. Oh, that's true. Okay, let's do cocktail them, Lord. Okay, let me think about this. Girl, you ain't gotta tell me, I'm with you. Um, okay, we'll do I know. Coral pink. Okay. All right. Let me see. Don't laugh at me if I don't do this right. Okay, coral pink. I don't think I've ever cocktailed these. So let's do this one here. We'll press them together. I'm on it. I'm on it, Cat. That's what I'm doing. All right, we'll let that dry down so that I can blur out the line of the lip liner. Wait, a lady stopped you and said, "You smell good what I'm wearing." And you were like, "Emma, I'm wearing three different fragrances." Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I love that. Did you remember which ones they were? You are too funny. I love that they include a brush. Where's my Gwen? I'm gonna have to message her and make sure she's okay. I just thought about her because her and I were talking about Chanel lippies this weekend. All right, so there's that shade and it's dry. So now I can go on top with the intense caramel. Oh, it's not letting you cut and paste? Okay, no worries. Let me put it in. I'm gonna attach it to the video. 1 second. Please hold. And thank you for your support, Jamie. I appreciate it. All right, there you go. And the shade is Antique Velvet. All right, here we go. This is, uh-oh, which one? 154 Intense Caramel. And we just popped a little bit of that in the middle. Absolutely, Jamie. Thank you for being here. Oh, we have 12 people here and we have 12 likes. I love that. Thank you so much. All right. It's drying down. I think you guys chose well. It looks nice together. I think I need to put a little bit more of the intense caramel though. And I think I want to blend out the liner a little bit more also. Oh, you know what, you guys? TV recommendation. If you guys are not watching The Burrows, girl, that's good. You love a good lip pencil? Oh, okay. This one is the lip pencil from Chanel. Uh, the Le Crayon Levre. I also love Charlotte Tilbury's lip pencils. Max, no, not Max. Charlotte Tilbury's lip pencils. Um, Victoria Beckham Beauty has a nice lip pencil. Um, Oh, it's good. I'm only on episode 2. My husband and I started watching it yesterday, but it's good. It's pretty thrilling, if you ask me. I really like them, Sylvia. I find them to be long lasting. Um, I would say that I think their shade range could be a little better. But these are the new formula. I guess they reformulated them. I didn't have any prior to Rouge Charisse, which is the red one. So I now own 3 of them. So I like them enough to have 3 of them, if that matters. I mean, if that matters to you, they're right on par as far as costs are concerned. They're not much more than like, I don't think they're even more than the Victoria Beckham ones. I think they're on the same price point. Let me check. And I have 2 of her lip pencils. Um, yeah, see, hers are 33. And these are 32, actually, I think. I think the Chanel ones are 32. Let me check. Yes, antique velvet. Oh, I do. I have one of them and I love it. Sylvia. Oh, film noir is pretty too, Jamie. I don't have film noir. I have antique velvet, but film noir looks beautiful. Okay, I lied. Chanel's are 37. All right, we're dry. We're gonna just choose one of the lip glosses. But I think this is really pretty, you guys. It gives a nice ombre. All right, we're going in with the gloss now. Let's see what we think. That's pretty. Now, what I think I'll do next time though is not go so thick with the brown liner. I need to do a thinner line. I mean, to each his own, right? Everyone wears it the way they like, but I would wear a thinner line of the liner on the outside so that more of the color can come through. But let me zoom in so you guys can give me your thoughts on that. What do we think? Let me put a little bit more mascara on the tips. Brittany says it's so, so pretty, especially when you add the gloss. Thank you. I'm going on the back of my lashes. I'm going to bed. I'm not going nowhere. But one of the Chanel essays taught me this and said to go on the backs of the lashes with the mascara for more elongation. So I just want to add a little bit more. I'm about to be fly baking this bird, ain't I? Oh, and someone might ask, would you wear a head wrap in corporate? I absolutely have and would. Um, Here in California, we have hair protections, if you will, which I think is ridiculous, but it is what it is. Noah said, it's such a shame to such good makeup look go to waste. Listen, You have never lied, Noel. But it's not a waste because I'm sharing it with you all. And it allows me to share my thoughts live, right? I think I'm getting old, and let me tell you why. Pet peeve is watching content where I feel the creator is extra, if you will. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I think I'm getting older, and I think that's why it's like bothers me, if you will. Yeah, that's just me. Oh, what lip liner? This is oh, don't get me to lying. This is Brune Noisette by Chanel, number 264 lock. It's one of the reasons I go live because I don't like to watch quote unquote recorded videos of myself. It's kind of odd, and I haven't gotten my time down either. Like, when should I film videos versus live streaming? I prefer live streaming. And Kat says also she gets son will get to use her collection, and we all know it's better than to using it than let it go to waste. Listen, you ain't lied. Can I send you a link later on Instagram so you can have it there to use? Absolutely. Do you want it for Chanel or Ulta? Let me know. Or any other retailer. Let me know which retailer you like it for, and I'd be happy to send it over to you. Um, yeah, I my SA didn't think there was a brown in the line for us to use. So I went searching and yeah, found one. Ulta, because you have point say less. Period. I got you. Um, so I'm glad that I was able to find it. Um, Yay, Brittany's coming back to live streaming. Excellent, Brittany. That makes me happy for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you back again. Let's see. Oh, excellent, Brittany. I mean, excellent, Kat. Kat says she'll be doing the modding. That's amazing. How do you guys feel about what I said about the over the top reactions? I don't know. Like, I love makeup. And you'll get one of those out of me from here and there, but those are real. You guys see me open the products and use them real time versus watching a reel. So I wonder if people that watch me sometimes be like, girl, it ain't that good. But it really, I feel that it's really that good to me. Okay, that's why we can chill together. She says, Brittany said, I don't do that over the top crap. And Sylvia says she feels the same. Yeah. I think those ones are geared towards younger people. And I know that probably shouldn't say that because it's like might come off as age, a, age, I don't know, I don't even know the word. I don't even know what word I would use for that. It just is something about it that feels performative to me. That's the word, performative. And I just can't get with it. I just can't. And I think if I could, I'd probably be able to score more brand deals. Like, I'd probably be able to get some. You know what I'm saying? Susan said, I don't have that much energy. If you're making me tired by watching you, I have to exit, period. Now, that is honesty. Let me see. What did Kat say? I don't think those reactions are forced out of most creators, but I do think most creators maybe enhance those reactions in the edit. Yes. Well, good thing I don't edit. Y'all give me real, raw, and relatable. Those are my three key points. Keep it real, keep it raw, keep it relatable. Because some of it is just too much. Don't play with my money, period, Lock, period. Sylvia says she can't help but feel that some of the praise is overly excessive, either because they're hoping to receive PR or because the product itself was PR. Lori said she thinks it may be a person personally. Oh, okay. Yeah. I agree both ways. For instance, you guys know I love Sonia G brushes, right? But I've been using them before I received PR. So it's not like I'm only saying that because they're Sonia's. You know what I'm saying? Like I've used them and can prove that they've changed my makeup life. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I feel like some of these products, I kind of almost wish that brands would use regular people. When I say regular people, I mean like, well, I don't know if it's quote unquote regular people. Maybe I shouldn't say it that way. I feel like I just want you to be you, and maybe that is who they are. I don't know, but there's some people that I watch, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't. Like, how many cuts did that take? Because like watching it takes the energy out of me. Let's see. Wait, what? Wait, you saw one girl with her arms flying. Her arms were flying everywhere. Oh no. I need to figure out my lights. Let me see. Sylvia said that's why she chooses to accept PR from brands she genuinely believes in. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm 100% with you there because like there's some brands that I get PR from that I never share because I might not have tried the product yet. I'll share it in my story and say thank you to the brand, but um if I haven't used the products, um then like you guys will see them live, on the live stream if I use them. But yeah, because there are some new brands that pop up, especially for me on Shop My sometimes. Then I'm like, oh, I've never heard of them. Let me try the stuff. And sometimes I do try it and I never speak of it. Either one, because it didn't mesh well for me, or two, because I didn't have time to review it and I've given it away. So let's see. Kat says, this is going to sound so bad, but she thinks it's so they can just clip those reactions for TikTok. Feel like better or worse, TikTokify those reactions. Oh, in the edit. Okay. Chai says she thinks that people are having fun. I will say very few are being paid. Yeah, that two things can be true. Lori said people believe that if you get PR, all the reactions are paid for. Wouldn't that be something? Absolutely, Sylvia. And that's one thing I love about Shop My, you guys. If you're not on Shop My, let me put my referral link in for you. If you join Shop My, both of us will earn a credit. And then as you grow, the person who invited you gets a bonus every now and then. So that's pretty dope. But it is one of the most easiest affiliate programs that I've ever been a part of. I love using it. It is my primary one that I use. And so if you're looking to start affiliate program or start sharing links and things, that is my referral link. I would love for you to use it. But what I was saying is that um, to Sylvia's point, ShopMy does not require you to review anything that you accept. It is not a requirement to review it or to share it, but it gives you the opportunity to try the brand without any attachments. And I love that for me and for all ShopMy creators. Chai says that some, as soon as it's a promotion, sponsored PR, and gifted, are not trustworthy. Lori says that's not true. A lot of people really love the items they receive. Well, I can tell you that if I share it, I love it. If I'm getting it, like this pencil from Chanel, I love this one. I don't love this one. I love this formula. I love this shade. I love this formula. I don't love this shade. This shade is being returned. And I always, almost always try to make sure that I update you all when I return an item that I've shared, because I think that that's important and it shows my authenticity. I never want you all to feel like I'm recommending something to you all that I wouldn't use myself. That's important to me. Lori says that she thinks a few bad apples have made it bad for an influencer. Sylvia says she was taken aback when she discovered the extent to which certain influencers are being promoted. Chai says she sees it often in comments. However, she believes each creator builds a trusting following. Yeah, my goal is to keep it real, keep it raw, keep it relatable. And in that, I'm sharing my authentic views and thoughts with you guys on the products. Um, we already know Chanel don't do PR like that. I purchased every single one of these items for myself, and I love them, and that's why I'm sharing them with you all. So I think it's important to have a good balance, right? I think accept the PR, use it. If you love it, share it. If you don't. And or actually, let me take that back. Share it, tell them thank you, give the brand your thoughts, right? But like for instance, there's some products that I've used in the past that I like, but I haven't repurchased it. But it doesn't mean it's not a good product. Like Sylvia, what is that mascara? The bat is it Batty Lash? Is that what it's called? From Kosas, I think. The one you referred to me. I loved it, but I haven't repurchased it because I've found others that I love more. Would I recommend it that somebody try it? Absolutely. Coffee, yes. That's a good mascara and it's affordable. And I would recommend it to anyone to try it. Let's see. Kat says she's she's saying that it's a lot of the bigger creators you can't trust. These medium to smaller creators are usually trustworthy with PR. And then Lori says, so when one of us becomes bigger influencers, we are all of a sudden untrustworthy? Ah, good question. Sylvia says, same here, son. For me, the newest YSL. Oh my God. Okay, the newest YSL one, let me think. Oh, really? Okay, that one I didn't like. And I returned. No, I didn't return it because I got it. I think I got it as a gift or something. I didn't return it. I used it up, but I never repurchased it. I love the YSL Lash Clash. YSL Lash Clash is that girl. She's good. But I think you guys, this is the final look. This discussion is good and I can talk about it all night, but I got to get babies to bed and bread in the oven. So, um, let's give you guys a look at the final look. I'm going to sit back here, zoom in because the lighting is better on the back end for some reason. All right, here we go. I'll try to get the thumbnail updated for you all on tonight, but it probably won't be until tomorrow. I'm really honoring my sleep. I try to get to bed by 10:30, and I have my hatch that I'm using. Hey, Chai says, beautiful corporate queen, member for 8 months. Thank you so much for being a member for the last 8 months. I appreciate you more than you know. So I'm honoring my sleep more. So you guys probably have noticed that there's not been a lot of overnight posting from me because my hatch has been working. When I got it, I was like, is it gonna work? Is it gonna help me? But because I committed to lay my phone down on time, at least 2 to 3 nights a week is my goal so far. And this month, I think it said I've reached 22 of those days. Thank you for using your special emoji, Shy. um, then it's helping me to build a better sleeping habit. And so I've shared it. The screenshots that I get from Hatch are so good. It really, it's like, it gives me a countdown 30 minutes before I'm supposed to put my phone down so that if there's anything that I need to get done within that 30 minutes, electronically on the phone, then I need to do it within that 30 minutes. And if I'm still on it past the time that I told it I wanted it to be down, it'll remind me and say, hey, you're still using me. Please put me down. Um, and I love that. It's really been helping me. It's been helping my daughter. She has the hatch baby in her room, and it's been helping her. And then I want to get one for my son. So I might reach out to them and ask them for that. If not, we'll make a way to get him one because he really loves her hatch. And so I think it might help him too. All right, let's give you guys a final look at the look. Here we go. I think this is a perfect look that you can wear to work in the corporate area or elsewhere. A perfect everyday makeup look as well. Um, Let me take a look at the chat one more time before I say goodnight. Lori says, she cute. My smile is from God, Kat. Thank you. Kat always asks me that every live stream. I appreciate you. Let me zoom back out a little bit here. Sylvia says, everything has been incredibly overwhelming lately. She's found herself missing family and friends because of work, has consumed so much of her time, which has forced her to become more intentional with her time. With her schedule, she's still learning how to create a healthier balance between everything. Oh my God. It's tough, man. It is. I what what I what I know is that I try to make sure that I post every single cell, right? I used to be on the phone 24 hours, literally. I'm telling you, I could go to sleep. My husband would catch me with the phone in my hand, falling asleep, and send me pictures of me doing so. That's not healthy. So, this hatch, this is not sponsored by them. They did gift me the product, but it's not sponsored. And so, I'm sharing because it's really helping me. Um, it's really helping me to build that habit, right? Of putting the phone down. Even if I'm not asleep, the phone is not in my hand. It's not the distraction, right? Um, it's important. Congratulations on getting sleep. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Sylvia, Chai is a big proponent of self-care, and sleeping is definitely one of those things, right? So we can all work on getting more sleep. Um, um, for our bodies to feel rested, right? So I noticed that I was working so hard because I want to be a good creator. I want to be on top of it, an on top of it creator. I want to post all the sales creator. But what I realize is no matter what time you post the link, people gonna shop or they not gonna shop. And there's places on both my YouTube channel where you can find links to shop if you're really looking. I've linked all the products to all the videos. So it's not like you really need me to be at beck and call around the clock, right? If you need me, post on the community tab, send me a DM, and I can get back to you as soon as I can. But I really, really focus on making sure that I have the links, the products, sorry, linked to all the videos, linked on my shop line. And I have my main links linked on my homepage of Instagram where you can shop as well. But if you guys ever need me, you guys know how to contact me. And I'd be more than happy to get you what you need. We are driven women. You can say that. Absolutely. Well, I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you for blessing me with your presence here on tonight. Remember, I want you to always keep it real, always keep it raw, always keep it relatable. And until next time, which is Friday morning, 11 a.m. for our members, and Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the community as a whole to come together and have some fun. Please have a good night. Bye.